welcome to Andre's Kitchen. Today I'm making a foot-long meatball sub, and I just made a fresh batch of meatballs. I'm going to be including an older video of how I make my meatballs. I also have mozzarella that I'll be shredding. I have 2 little containers of a meat sauce that I made. These are from my freezer. And I also have a sub from Wegmans. It's just the bread. You can buy it plain like this. So let's get started. I have a little over a pound of ground beef. I'm using 1/4 cup of Pecorino Romano cheese. I have 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 egg. I have Italian bread, a couple slices of Italian bread that I'm going to add milk. I have chopped parsley and salt and pepper. Okay, I'm adding milk. That I will squeeze out in a little bit. To my ground beef, I'm adding the garlic, parsley, cheese, and the 1 egg. About 1 teaspoon of salt. Let me give you the exact amount of ground beef here. It's 1.36 pounds. Black pepper, a few shakes. All right, now I'm going to squeeze out the milk. I don't squeeze it all out, just a good amount. And what I normally use is the dry breadcrumbs. Not every time though, I'm using the Italian bread I had in the freezer. Just cut a couple of slices and using it for my meatballs. Make sure you break it up. And mix it in. Okay, I'm adding some oil to my pan. Enough to cover a layer along the bottom, and then waiting until it gets nice and hot. The next thing I do is I get a little amount and flatten it. This is what my mother showed me, just to test it to see if it needs any salt or any other seasonings. Instead of cooking the whole batch and then you regret it at the end, thinking that you needed to put something else in. So I'll let that cook, and if it's good, I'll fry the rest up. Taste test. Perfect. Just enough salt. My favorite way to eat these are right out of the pan with fresh Italian bread. I love them with sauce, but this is my favorite way right here. Flip them carefully. You don't want them to fall apart. You could do with tongs too. I'm trying to be really careful. Take the rest out. There they are. I ended up taking out an extra little container of meat sauce. I wanted to make sure I had enough. So I'm just gonna throw these in. All right, I'm just gonna let that go. It softens them up a little bit. I like them that way in the sauce. Some people, you can put them in the sub without the sauce and then just put the meat sauce on top of it and then the mozzarella, but I like it this way, cooking in the sauce for a little bit and then putting them in the sub. Okay, my meatballs are nice and hot. They've been on low for about an hour and a half, so I'm sure they're nice and soft and ready to go into the sub. And here it is, just out of the oven. I had it on low broil just for a few minutes so the mozzarella gets nice and melted. I did add some Pecorino Romano cheese, a little bit of parsley, adds a little bit of added color, and it's ready to eat. I can't wait to try it out.